Alright. Let's get the shabazz going. What's up, everybody? To the people that will be watching this while this is done recording, welcome, welcome. I have no idea where I am at. Where's my horse? Okay, here she is. A little bit of a, how can I say? A little bit of an off stream. Didn't plan on doing any of this ever, really, on YouTube or Twitch. But I have a little bit of time today. And plus, I'm done for the month with BDO content, so today is a free day. So maybe we can get a couple of people going, you know, a couple of viewers here and there, and we'll be talking anything, really. Whoever comes by, whatever question asked, feel free. Meanwhile, is there any music that I can play on this? I don't think so. I can maybe play like a non-copyright, no copyright sound. Background music, like a huge playlist or something. Okay, so, and she has instrumentals. Okay, let's just put that in. Come on, can you please load? Jesus. I'm just looking for something in the background. Just so it's not... Yeah, there's a lot of songs here. Yeah, we can manage it. But they're like super cringe songs, you know? Like those. Oh god. Well, better than nothing. Actually, I'm not sure if it's better than nothing. I really prefer just putting on the music from the game. Is this audio? The audio settings, obviously. Is that too loud? No, that ain't too loud. That's good. What's up, Akip? Welcome, my friend. Glad to see you here, man. I've been watching your comments every single time you post them. Thank you for the positivity. Appreciate it, my friend. Let's just figure out what to do, because there is a boss in 38 minutes, but it's off in Tet, and I'm not sure if I want to do it. Meanwhile, not sure if I have any chores to do today. Did the boss... let's see if I have something to do. Did the dungeons... No boss scrolls. I think no boss scrolls. No worries, Akib. No worries, my friend. Glad that you enjoy them. It's all that I have to say. Truly. Glad that you enjoy them. It's been such a passion project, this. And I love every single second of it. Special secrets hide between the pages of the travel log. What the hell? Oh, like... I just found a 100 stack. Just chilling. Gains today. I have 2 of them now. Maybe I should just pop them up, right? Let's just do it. There we go. Road to 700. That's how we do it. Blackstone. Actually, I'm gonna farm for an hour, and 100 of these are kind of expensive. I'm gonna farm for an hour anyways, but I'm gonna farm at a bad... Ted Disto. Another one? I don't need any more, man. My Ted Distos were... One of them was very easy to make, the other one was... The other one was about twice its price. So I guess I'm pretty average. Is this a trial run for future Twitch actions? No, actually, Akib. I am not a huge fan of Twitch. Not a huge fan of Twitch. it's useless to stream on Twitch if you want to grow YouTube. And I'm a YouTuber. I'm not a Twitch streamer. So if I put my stream here, I'll have more people view it and my YouTube channel will grow. If I put it on Twitch, nothing happens for either Twitch or YouTube. It's a weird thing. Okay, so I'm gonna just go pop a farm. Let's see. So where should we hit today? So I'm thinking of doing my weekly monster forest. Haven't done that. Let's see if there's a quest from the guild. Monster Road, Suf, Traitors, Gravia, Medaya, Sakraya, Desert Naga, Navarm Steppe, there is one. Altar Imp, Starlight Forest, Margoria. Nope. So in 5 minutes I'll check it out again. There's not even like defeat all. So okay, well, hopefully in 5 minutes. Yeah, that's true, but you know, one thing, Akib, about that, that's what every, you know how, by the way, how's the quality of the stream? Tell me. And I'll give a reply to that. So you know how everything you see on Twitch, everything you see on YouTube is watered down Twitch content lately? Like everything that you do. You see streamers streaming on Twitch because it's the most popular platform and it's a lot of viewers, a lot of income if you are a well-established streamer, and then they water it down and they put it on YouTube. I don't like that. I believe that people who watch YouTube, especially recently, they're missing content explicitly made for them. Like, I don't want you to tune into my stream and, you know, for the next 40 some minutes see content which you're going to rewatch. That you're going to rewatch and on what do you call it, on YouTube. I don't want that. I feel like what people who watch YouTube are very much missing is content which is made for YouTube. That's why I think my channel grows very fast. It's a bit pixely. That can't be true. Let me check my own stream. I mean, change your stream setting. Low bitrate or encoding? What? I'm at 8K. I'm at the highest, which these guys allow. Let me check my own stream. Hold on a minute. This is weird. The quality is very low for all of you. Oh, wow. That's very odd. Let me check it out. Let me check it out. Let me watch myself. I see it very well. I see it very well. That's so odd. I really see it like very well. 1080p but not 1080p. Could it be? You know, I've streamed on Twitch for the past 3 streams, which I did, which were like probably 2 months ago. And I didn't like it there a lot. Let me see. What is a YouTube stream recommended bitrate? Let's ask Google. 9K kilobits. Well, I'm at that. That's so weird. Well, I'm looking at the stream right now, and it ain't bad at all. Actually, I do see what you mean. I do see what you mean. If you zoom it up, I do see what you mean, guys. Yeah. All right, let's see. What if I stop? Let's see. What if I stop? Yeah, it gets cleared out. There's a monster here. Let's do it like this. Okay, let's do it YouTube streaming max bitrate. Because I'm not sure what YouTube... What is the maximum bitrate allowed on YouTube? The maximum bitrate officially supported by YouTube is staggering... Whoa, which is enough bitrate to comfortably... YouTube Live... Could be encoding related, yes, it could be. It could be just YouTube scuffing me over. That is quite the possibility. I've seen them do that. When I upload my videos, what I see onto the rendered content is pristine. It's pristine, like spotless. But YouTube are giving me their small encoder because I'm a very small YouTuber still. Even though I grew by about 3,000% over the past 2 months as in content, I wonder. Excellent connection, it says. So, guys, let's cut a deal, guys, okay? Because I don't want to lose you. We can get more. Let's see. I'm not sure if I want to drop the 1080 though. I can go 1 round less, but I think I'm just gonna pop the bitrate like to like 10,000 so that you guys can check it out too. I can literally just pop 20,000 bitrate. Like, my internet is super good. Jose says, "Hello brother, just want to say thanks for you guys. Mystic helped me so much. Sorry for English, not my main language." No issue, hombre. No issue. Thank you so much, my friend. I hope hombre was the right thing to say. Thank you so much for checking these out, man. Thank you so much. Thank you. So what should we do here? Okay, let me just check when I'm moving. Yeah, I see what you guys mean. So here's what I'm gonna do, okay? I'm gonna restart the stream. You guys stay here, okay? I'm gonna restart the stream, and we'll keep on doing it. I just want to get a good quality on this one. Alright? So stay here. I'll be right back in less than a couple of seconds. Just stay put, okay? Let's get this sorted. Alright, we're back, guys. Let's see. Let's see how it looks now. I pumped up the bitrate to 20,000. Let's see how it looks. At least how it tries to look. Oh yeah, that's much better. For sure. That is much better. Yeah, that's much better. And I'm still on 1080. Dmitro asked me where I'm from. I'm from Bulgaria. That's where I'm born. Okay, let's see if there is a mission. Tunkata, Margoria, Kartuga, Medaya, Never Step, Mansham Forest. Mansham Forest. Wasn't it this one? Mansham Forest. Yes, it's this one. Okay, it's a lot better, so let's see if there's another one. Polyforest, no. Gonna take this one. Okay, let me get this all sorted, because the bitrate got me a little bit caught up. Okay, let's get 100 food here. You guys get that invalid purchase? I get that a lot lately. It's kind of annoying. Let's just get 4 of these. Get rid of this. Thank you very much. I just need these 2. Yes. Feed the pets. Put them on red. All the time. I thought you're streaming on Twitch. I wanted to start streaming on Twitch, but I then began to dislike it heavily. Oh yeah, the stream looks like So much better. I almost tripled the bitrate. Yeah, okay. We're good like this, guys. We're gonna go. We're gonna do it. Server lags, perhaps. Oh, my bond sold. Oh, your boy Rich, look at that. Just look at that 5 bill, baby. Ooh, look at that. Okay, let's get this. I need 60 in me. Pop the tent, enter. I'm always entering. I'm using my Marnie for this grind. This grind here is annoying. It's so annoying. And by annoying, I mean, there's always somebody farming over your rotation. Always somebody doing messy stuff with you. Okay, pop one of these. Pop another one of these. Pop one of these. Pop one of these. Pop one of these. Am I missing something? Missing this. Drop rate here. We got the buff. We got everything. Okay. Yeah, 4-6. Okay, we're doing good. Tag a Valk and go Arsha? Nah. Not a huge fan of the new Valk. I know why people play it, right? But it's definitely not for me. Just thinking about Mystic. How are they in PvP? In PvE and PvP, they look fun. Mystic is perfect if you enjoy the fantasy of a Mystic. So it's like, do you like hitting with your fists? It's a little bit of a different class. It's odd, but not really. Oh, I know what we forgot, guys. I know what we forgot. We forgot a buff, and we forgot a tent buff. That's what we forgot. In regards of her grind, she's a very strong grinder, but she doesn't like spots like this one, where you really have to move fast in between camps. If you're like on one of these spots, then you will never be able to beat a Valkyrie, for an example, at what she does. Because a Valkyrie, Maiwa, Musa, Succession Kunoichi moves better and faster than a Mystic does. Do you get Hurricane Kick locked? Nope. They fixed the bug which caused it to pop like all the time. Whenever you were not essentially pressing it. They fixed that. But my game is for some reason lagging. Okay. This is the rotation which I run to farm my potion piece. I've been farming like 1 hour every day if I can. Because, you know, depending if I have YouTube videos to do, if I have actual grinding to do, I do tend to miss an hour of these. Awaken DK later. Dude, I like Awakening DK so much. It's one of these classes where I really want to play it, but I know that I don't have the gear for it. It's like the top question which everybody asks me is, can you go DR with Mystic? That's the #1 question I'm always being asked as a Mystic player. Can I go DR with Mystic? And the answer is yes, but the issue is that in PvE you can do whatever you want. Like in PvE, literally it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter unless you're gonna farm Ash Forest. Or you're gonna farm Olun's Valley. Like that's the only times where it matters. But in PvE you can do whatever you want with your Mystic, right? You can do it with whatever class. It just doesn't matter. But in PvP, if I want to go Evasion Death Knight, I might as well just not play the game, because I'll be like a ranger that got too close to a warrior. It would be I will die to collateral damage. I will not even die because I got caught. I'm gonna be very squishy. Wait, what? I'm being a little bit rusty lately. I've been doing a little bit of life skilling, actually. I used to be a huge life skill hater. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. When people of my guild, Lexer from here, he is from our guild. And whenever I see somebody from the guild, that would be, you know, long time ago. I'm life skilling. There was somebody in the guild who hit a pen Black Star, sold it, and bought Tet Manos rings, accessories, like complete, like full, the entire set, whatever it is. And I was like, cringe, so disgusting. Why would you do that? That's so bad. And now here I am doing life skilling. So why would someone play her over Striker? Well, here's the thing. Succession Striker still performs slightly better than Mystic. But Mystic is a little bit more bursty compared to a Suck Striker. For example, why would people play Mystic over Striker? Well, it's for PvP, because Suck Striker in PvP is very bad. Or not very bad, it's far too hard to play for what the class does. Basically, the class doesn't do much, and that doesn't do much requires a lot of, you know, gameplay, let's just say it like that, to achieve. So it's like, what you do with the class is definitely not rewarding considering how hard it is to play. So that's one reason to play Succession Mystic over Succession Striker. For PvP, she's a queen. She's really a queen at PvP. 1v1, one of the best. Small scale can be very tricky to play. You know what? Maybe I should pull out this for you guys, eh? You want to see this? The key inputs? So you can see what I'm spamming? Let's do that. You guys can check it out now. You got carry heat? Took me 3 minutes. I did 33 hours at Navern. You lucky you, man. I did 153 hours for my Sherakan piece. I hate that grind with all my life. But it took me about 5 minutes to get my piece from... What do you call it? The Blood Wolf thing. And then it took me about, I think, 40-ish hours to get my Forest Runneros piece. And I was done with that. I even have the title. I just don't use it because it's everybody has it. I'm a huge fan of... getting, you know, rare things in every game. That's a miss. By the way, how's the music? Is anything lacking on the stream? Music or... The bitrate should be very good now. Yeah, bitrate is fine. I can pump it to about 40,000. Dude, look at how much better it is to stream on YouTube just out of the stream quality. Oh wait, it's wrong way. So today's a little bit of an accidental stream. As I mentioned earlier, I'm doing the stream because I don't have YouTube content to make until the end of this month. Tomorrow we'll have the channel update number 3 for November. We'll be talking a lot about there. I have a cool episode. Then I have another video coming out within a couple of days. I think it's gonna be super cool. I think it's gonna be super cool. The last videos which I did, man, holy moly, these videos just blew up. Thank you so much for checking them out. have no idea what this means to me. Yeah, this is content too. Yeah, I do plan on doing these whenever I have no YouTube to do. And the reason for which, you know, there's always YouTube to do, right? But what I did for this month, essentially, is I made the guide, which took... This guide was too hard to make. I'm not looking forward to doing the guide next year. Nope. I am not looking forward to doing that. The amount of hours I spent editing, re-recording myself to sound good, man, I have no idea. That was a hard one. One of the days, my girl, she was with me here. And I woke up at about 10. It was on the weekends, so it's like Saturday or Sunday. I woke up in 10. She already woke up earlier than me, and I started just writing the script and just finding the right things to mention over such a guide. That's so hard. I never anticipated how hard it would be to write a guide. Like, really. Because here's the thing. When you write a guide, the idea of writing a guide is, what are the most asked questions on the topic? For an example, Succession Mystic, right? What are the most sought after answers to all these questions? And you need to phrase these in a way so that you fully explain them, and you need to try not to say anything that is not true. For an example, I practiced the combo for about 4 hours just so I was trying even to simcraft it. What simcrafting is essentially is trying to see if there's anything that you can do to better it for the combo, and I couldn't. You know, it's so tough because the responsibility of not sending false information towards every single person that's gonna view this. It's nerve-wracking. It really is. Zone guides? Yeah, I wanted to make a Jade Forest guide. We'll see about this month. It's just that I love making these grind guides. One of the issues with them is that they're specifically Succession Mystic. And how can I say, I'm at a stage of my YouTube right now where I really have to mind what type of content I make, because I'm chasing numbers. And I can talk about topics which are gonna, you know, get like 200 views and stuff, right? Things that really excite me personally. But I don't think these are good to make in the long term. They're not rewarding the channel with the views that it wants in order for it to grow. And I can do these, however, on a stream like this, because we can talk here about things that you know, things that I or you know, both of us wanna talk about. All of us want to talk about, without the format of a big video, which is an anticipation. Making quality content is definitely a lot of effort. One of my favorite video content creators, Haven. Retired now. He took months after months for life skill. Aha, okay. I haven't heard of the person, unfortunately. But I'm not the type of a guy to watch content creators, really. Who can name their favorite Chris Pauly video? I mean, no disrespect to Chris Pauly or anybody who makes guide videos, but you need to understand that these guys aren't making entertaining videos, they're making informative videos. Right? So it's like, Anders plays such a vital role in the BDO community, and you shouldn't understate it. Sky, what the you know, thank you so much for stopping by. Hi. I hope you can speak English. No. So, you know, Chris Pauly is a guide maker. He covers the events. He covers all the new things that are happening. And everybody memes at Chris Pauly, you know. Chris Pauly is fun. Like, he's such a good person. Like, he's such a good guy. He's a genuine great fella. But it's like, when Chris Pauly started his channel, that was a long time ago, right? And I started watching his YouTube videos because I was looking for answers to some questions, right? And it was very fun to see what he does and how appreciative it is. How appreciating he is of his Patreons and the people who actually give him money. Like, that's something that you cannot understate. But it was like, and just for pure satire, I'm going to, you know, going to do my take on him, and it would be something like, hello everybody, my name is Chris Pauly, and in this video we're going to talk about many things, but first, in this 15-minute video, I will take about 10 minutes to thank my Patreons and everybody else. Right, so it's super fun, you know, just making fun of the dude accent. No, he's a great guy. I love Chris Pauly to death, I really do. I'm watching almost every single video that he puts out. Right, but, you know, people meme about just the fact that he takes a huge ass time to thank the people who support him, which is not bad, of course, not bad at all. But it's fun. It's fun to see. I like Chris Pauly. He's essential to BDO. He's very important for BDO. I'm not sure if I've had even a single 31. No, we're still at 31. What happened here, man? I sheeted my weapons. So yeah, you know, people like that. True, yeah, quality is quality. They do make quality content. It's just that it's not entertaining content, which gets into people's heads. But you know, when I asked somebody from my guild, like, yo, what do, like, some guide some time ago, I'm not sure what, and they linked me a Chris Pauly guide. Oh yeah, for sure, man. When I launch a Patreon, I'm gonna do that in the distant future. Not sure when or where. If it's gonna be a Patreon tied to YouTube or stuff, but I'm going to inevitably launch one. Because if you can't have a Patreon, I think, if you're a partner or YouTube content creator. But I don't know. Why not? Why are you not farm on Awake? Because Succession is better. Succession is overall better. Awakening is easier to play, but Succession is better. So yeah, people like Chris Pauly, people like Anders, Quendia that does the interviews. There was this sorceress player who did interviews with big people, big names in video. I forgot what his name was. I believe he was a Sork. A Sork with a sharp accent, not sure. I'll pick up that later. Hedon, yes. That guy is so important, too. Like, he was doing these interviews with people, and it really made me say to myself, man, I wish I was in one of these. You know, in the distant future. Who knows? Maybe somebody will give me a call. But yeah. And plus, he's a great PvPer, that guy, man. When I started getting into PvP, the first thing that I did was I had to learn, you know, everything. Like, I had to learn the basics, and that dude has guides on that. And I started watching his stream, even though I'm a mystic, right? Oh, Far Sphere, nice. That's a 4 milli. Guys, we're getting unlucky so far. It's about 20 minutes in. We're not getting anything. So yeah. One thing I wanted to express today, really, you guys are gonna hear me vent out a bit. I made a post recently. Maybe you guys have seen it on my YouTube community page. And that post was pretty much me saying to people that I applied for a BDO partnership over 2 months ago, when my channel was at about 5,000 views, which was the minimum requirement to be a content creator for BDO. They're gonna give you a value pack, a title, and be part of a Discord where all the content creators are, right? And I did this 2 months ago, and I spoke to Endleif, and Endleif is like, he is the most heartwarming person ever. That guy is so good, he is so kind. And, you know, he replied to me and he said that there's a lot of things going on in the back end. You know, there was a Heidel Ball, there was then the TwitchCon, right? So these guys were very busy, right? So I was like, okay, guys, I love you to death. Thank you so much for replying even. I'm here patiently waiting. So about a month passes, right, after that. So I apply, I wait a month, no reply, and I talk to Endleif, and Endleif is like, yo, sorry about this, I'm really sorry. And I was like, no worries, dude, I love you, do your thing, I'm there, I'm watching, etc, etc. But still, like, a month passes, no reply. So about 1 week ago, I shoot out a message again to one of the community managers over there. Still no reply, sadly. And by the time I've been waiting for these guys to help me with a value pack, because I'm in a rough financial spot right now, and I cannot afford value packs. I cannot afford to do anything. I cannot afford to buy stuff. And I really need that in order for me to, you know, keep on doing content, be more committed to it. The fact that I'm going to save money, real life money, out of just them supporting me as a content creator because of what I do. So it's like a benefit of a benefit. You know, you rub my back, I rub yours. This is the type of a relationship. So that was super cool, right? But my channel grew, so from 5,000 monthly views to above 35,000. We're about 36,000 right now. So that's like 7-fold. So that's 7 times. My channel grew 7 times over the past 2 months, like not even 2 months. And, you know, I have a feeling that they're going to come to me and they're going to give me the tier 1. Even though I deserve the tier 2. I have a hunch that I will have to I didn't pick up the quest. Yeah, I didn't pick up the quest. Oh no, I did pick up. Somebody just finished it. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we're good. I got my reward. It doesn't matter. Can you apply again? I don't want to be annoying, you know? I really don't want to be annoying. Here's the thing. These guys are under no obligation to pay me any attention if they don't like, if they don't want to, right? So they say 2 to 3 weeks, 2 months passed, and you know, if they wanted me, they would have said so, right? So I believe that they won't really give me the thing, the content creator badge, whatever it is. But that's fine, you know, I'm still gonna make BDO content and I'll apply in the future, but I just wanted to get, you know, like, hey Verdict, we really like your content or something like that, but you're so fresh in BDO, you've been, oh, a poacher, where is he? Where is he? Ah, he's right there. Ooh, Crocodilo's tier 9, man. Whoa, that's a 9 milli drop. That's cool. Yeah, I just basically what I'm saying is that I would have loved, you know, for them to tell me something, anything. And that's fine. That's fine. As I'm not complaining. I'm a little bit, you know, voicing some frustration because I'm super passionate about this. And, you know, I strive for recognition. That's my currency. Recognition is my currency, and that's why I love you guys, because I can present you with a third and you're gonna like it. That's kind of it. We've been getting some shoes, though. Thank you, Sherlock Holmes. Thank you, man. I can be your Watson, you know. Thank you, man. Yeah, they should be paying more attention to kid, but you know, here's the thing. You know, imagine how many people apply for that, and imagine what they have to do. So they have to review your content, every single video that they've made. They're looking for bad things. They're looking for swear words. They're looking for you doing drama. They don't want you to be naughty. So I understand that takes time, and they most likely need somebody to do it. So I'm not complaining. No, no. But I am voicing some frustration because I want to know at least what's happening. You know, at least like, hey, at least reach out to me, say, hey, dude, we'll be very late with this because, you know. I mean, Fake Uni is still making videos. He did quit, of course, but I think he quit out of some personal reasons. He has I think it was a daughter? A baby girl? I'm not entirely sure. Fake Uni is a cool creator, but damn, his streams are boring. Like, my guy is literally just there farming, doing nothing. He doesn't even speak. He has people on his Discord just talking. Maybe it's a burnout. Maybe it's a burnout. We all get that, man. And I can't judge him because I've been there too. But, you know, I want to see Fake do more entertaining stuff on his Twitch so that I can, you know, so I can chill there and, you know, be entertained. Because I'm not sure if anybody wants to sit and watch a dude without any expressions just farm. And then on his YouTube, he's like, oh, you know, it's like, what's happening here, dude? But I love Fake, I really do. He taught me so well without him even knowing about YouTube content creation, you know, editing, especially editing. I've been watching Fake Uni's videos regarding editing, and man, like, he taught me so much. He's a true OG for sure. Even though I'm poking some fun at him, you know, like just giving him a little bit of a poke with the stick, like, dude, wake up. You're cool. Remember it. You can be cool too on stream, man. You're super cool. Fake quit BDO 4 times in a patch phase. Is that true? Man, if that's true. If that is true. But then again, you know, this is no drama talk. I love Fake, I really do. He taught me so much. I treat him with such respect. Every time I come into his stream, I say, you know, what's up, dude? Thank you so much. I comment very positive things on his videos. And I really can't wait for his next video. Anger says, in the way BDO is played with all the grinding, mostly solo content like yours and streams like this is a way to connect with the players and make players feeling... Yeah, for sure. I got knocked down because I'm reading the stuff. Make players feeling a part of what's happening. That is so true. That is my entire intent Angus, and that's why what I said earlier, if you recall, if you were here, not sure, I think you were here, when I say that I believe that YouTube audience is so tired of watered down Twitch content, and they want to see things made for them and not things copied from another platform for just, you know, complete milk. No pity piece still, guys. We're like 31 still. I'm getting it now. No, it's broken. Let's see. Here. And thank you so much for the kind words, Angus. Thank you so much, man. It's what I do it for. You know, I have a dream. Won't lie to you. I have a dream of doing this full time. I only hope that you guys will be here to stay so that I can do it. That's what I want. And these streams like this, usually I don't like streaming. I don't like streaming because of the fact that, you know, it's watering down, but I would enjoy doing this on YouTube, like once, twice a month. You know, it's like, yo, what's up? How you doing? I see you comment on the videos. How are you? You know, these types of things. And one thing that I really... It's very tough for me, and I really want to be friends with all of you. But how the hell do you catch up with so many people, you know? it kind of... It's tearjerker for sure. Because look at Akib over here. Akib, I'm not sure if Akib has ever missed watching one of my videos. And he comments on every single one of them. Every post. Like, Akib loves the shit. And I love him for that. And I need to not use the S word. I need to stop swearing. I don't want to swear. Let me tell you guys. In real life, turn the stream down. Turn the stream off. Turn the YouTube off. I am an FEDSity guy. I use so much profanity in my real life. It's out of this world. And, hey, pity piece. Took us only 30 minutes. We're at 32 pieces. But you know what I'll do, actually? I have an idea. Okay, you know what we'll do? Listen to this. So once I'm done with this piece, once I'm like completely done with Monster Forest, I get the potion piece, etc. I'm gonna make all of my voodoo dolls into scrolls, and I'm gonna do them. And just see what the hell it brings. What type of money it gives. Because nobody is doing these for some reason. I think many video content creators are just bored, but they being forced. Continue because the entire viewer base is based on video only. Yeah, that's true. But you can also be a streamer like me, where I'm not here for just BDO, right? I'm here for you. And... not just streamers, sorry. I mean, content creator like me. My argument here is that if you're here for your viewers, the viewers are gonna come with you. At least I can be so... I can be a summer child on this. Like, I really can't be a naive thinking that. But I saw so many people move to Lost Ark. Like, this streamer, Ellie. I think she was a mystic. She moved to Lost Ark. She's banging, man. Like, she's just better than she was in BDO. Hunter Juju, she went to BDO too, but I think she got banned from BDO. This thing's supposed to be where you play a game, hang with the community. Now streamers are less gamers, more entertainers. You're not here to be entertained? I mean, I think you are. I think you're misusing the word entertained. Okay, so why do you watch a stream? Like, you watch a stream to catch up with somebody, to have a couple of laughs, you know? That's entertainment, isn't it? Salt flipping back to BDO from LA in 3 seconds? I have no idea what that is. Hey! We got an earring! Man, BDO soundtrack is fire. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, I believe what you mean, Akib, is you're not going on Twitch to look at fools. You're there to look quality content and see quality people. And I believe that you hate it when you see somebody pretending. I believe that you hate it when you see somebody not being genuine. Somebody that is there just because he has been there for a long time. I think that's what you mean. I may be wrong, but, you know. Salt was hardcore into Lost Ark, then he... Oh, you mean... Oh, yeah, I know what happened, though. I mean, so I spoke with Salt about this on his stream. I was like, yo, man, why aren't you playing Lost Ark anymore? He says that... What he said was that Lost Ark literally is so boring after you've done all your stuff, to the point where there is nothing to do. Like, the only thing that you can do is make alts and play them. That's one of the Lost Ark things. But and also let's be honest, that's one of the curses of hardcore players. Like, if you play something hardcore, then you're gonna notice how some games are not made to be played hardcore. Some games are made so that you can, you know, experience them in a long-term format. And these games, like Lost Ark, even though it has a lot of content in it, it's repetitive alt content. Right? So, from BDO players are one-class players, right? They commit to one class for a long time, and BDO players go with the perspective, hey, another one! That's super cool! BDO players go into Lost Ark from the retrospect of committing to one thing only, and whenever they have to commit to an alt and gear them and that alt be up to par with their main, they kind of lose touch. Right? So I believe Lost Ark was just not the game for BDO players to move away from. It's just not Lost Ark. It is just not Lost Ark. In BDO, you play your class and you play that class for thousands of hours. In Lost Ark, you play everything and you have to play everything. Right? So that's not the depth that BDO players want to get from another game. Exactly. There isn't too much to do in Lost Ark. Like, it's just repetitive. But if you're a player that really enjoys alts and you want to play other characters, other personas inside, you know, you want to do different types of content in Lost Ark, then you will find that Lost Ark is perfect for you. For example, a lot of World of Warcraft players move to Lost Ark. But BDO players kind of like... I don't believe... What happened here? I don't believe there's many BDO players that move to Lost Ark permanently. I just don't see that. His viewer base sucked. I wouldn't care about my viewer base if 2 of my videos were making 300,000 views, man. Like, probably these videos outweighed his entire stream donations and subscriptions for a month. To be fair with you, man, if you can provide me with an option where I can make a video which gonna blow up to 100,000 or stream for a huge audience on Twitch, I would take the 100,000 video, man. But I'm a smart guy. I wouldn't fall for the Twitch trap. Something's happening here. I'm in Marnie. How the hell did I see a player up there? Maybe it was my mind. That was long range. I played Lost Ark 300 hours at launch. Holy moly, man. And like a month, that became a video recently. And Yeah, I, I, I understand what you mean, Sergio. I understand what you mean. So, I draw retrospects on Lost Ark with Path of Exile with Diablo, right? It's a repetitive content, but so the lead developer, the lead producer of Path of Exile says the following thing: when we release a game, we don't want you to stay when that game is done, because you'll burn out. There's nothing for you to do. Go play something else, and when we release a content, come back, see it again. I believe that's what you're experiencing, Sergio, because they released 2 classes since then. They released new content with the new raid, and you're gonna get back, and all of a sudden you have things to do. I think that's the trick to Lost Ark. It's not a game to suck your life in, but, you know, play it for 2 hours every day, and in a month there will be no difference between you and the hardcore player. I was so excited for Lost Ark Akib, you have no idea. I've been waiting for this game since 2018, and seeing it flop like this, because I won't say that it's a flop, okay? It didn't live up to its expectations, which was not the game's fault, it was the community's fault. We expected too much of a game that was already out, and it never delivered that in the first place. But the PvP in Lost Ark is something that you can literally lose yourself into, and you wouldn't have enough. Hello, Uta. Hello. I have no idea if there were any bots in Lost Ark, to be fair with you. Never paid too much attention to bots. You know, one thing that I wanted to do in Lost Ark, man, you know, here's the thing, I play a paladin there, right? I was a paladin in World of Warcraft until I quit WoW about a year ago. Not a year, maybe half a year ago. And I'm playing a damage paladin, right? So I wanted to play a damage paladin in Lost Ark 2, and that sucked so bad, it was unbelievable. And the martial artist was so far away from Mystic to BDO to the point where I couldn't find my own identity in the game. I couldn't find a class that I like. The Berserker was too weird. The Gunslinger was like, what the hell is this even? Like, why? The support class was boring. And I thought about Arcana. Arcana was something that I was really interested in, but I was like, I downloaded it and I made the class and I couldn't even pass the tutorial. Like, I just lost all interest in the game just by being there. It's much better, but there's still... okay, I didn't know that. I did not know this at all. Many bots. Who would have known? How do you even bot in such a game? A friend of mine, on a side topic, guys. I'm not sure if you're looking forward to Diablo 4. I am. It's gonna be the last game that I play of Blizzard Entertainment, because I do believe that the company is rotten to the core and there's no way to save it. Especially with Overwatch 2. Even though I do play Overwatch 2, I do not play it the way they want me to play it. Basically, I do not give any money there. I'm just playing it as free to play. Just because I want to have a shooter in my repertoire. So, a friend of mine got the closed alpha of Diablo 4 testing, and it comes with a notice that you are not allowed to share any information with the public on what you experience, or you can be sued by Blizzard Entertainment. I am not kidding. It comes in with the notice that you have to sign virtually. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, but I really want to play the game. Goddamn, Blizzard changed so much. What is your favorite class after Mystic? Oof, tough one. See, I'm a huge fan of aesthetics. I play my class mainly because of her aesthetics. I love Mystic. Like, I love my Mystic. My Mystic is just... she's it. Oof. that guy just like boom on top of my head, man. So I love my Mystic, man. I play for aesthetics. I love Dark Knight. I love Dark Knight so much. Dark Knight, she's just unnecessarily sexy, menacing at the same time. And I love Dark Knight. What's your gear score? 680. That's my gear. Let me just show it to you really quick. I'll just put it over here. You can check it out. And now we can talk a little bit about the gear, because I have about 5 billion. I have 5 billion in my bank. I am gonna do the following. The next Road to 700 gear score video will be out when I can attempt another Peggy, another tier 10 Dine. So I'm at 40 leaves, which means that's gonna be next week. Next week should be about Thursday. Why Pen Awakening? I clicked it. It just happened, and I didn't want to change it. I didn't want to commit to a change to buy and sell and then get the other to Tet. Nah, I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. So instead, I said I will need that pen nonetheless. Let's just put it here again. I will need that pen nonetheless, so why not just keep it while I work with my Ted Gotteride? I feel no difference. You're gonna use Sigils percentiles? No, not at all. Sigils and Centaurs is a meme. It's a meme. With Sigils and Centaurs, you cannot kill a 401 player. You can just scratch their back while they slowly chip away from you, because they will have the accuracy advantage over you in any scenario. And you can like 2-3 combo somebody, but it's like they can one combo you still. Yeah, I clicked it, yeah, so yeah. Time to push to 690. Well, 690 comes as follows. 690 will come from 2-try Fallen God armors. I'm on my 8th click on the helmet so far. Or rather, 8 click total. I did like 3 clicks on the armor, 3 clicks. It doesn't matter which one of these you click. They give the same stats. They have the same % chance. There's no difference outside of the value of clicking a try here compared to try here. Never sell Pan Black Star. That's smart. That's smart. Never sell it. Hey, Narcosolus. Cool shit. That's we did this word again, guys. What am I doing? Oh, I was pressing the buttons like I went to from WSD to ESDF. I was like, what the hell? Guys, what should we do with this? Like, look at this. What should we do with this? I have a pure Blackstone, 250 AP. Like, what should I do with this? Maybe my Mystic as well, and I can kill anyone 281 AP or get through combo without like your stuff. Are you an EU player? Maybe we can do it on EU. But I doubt NA players can do that. Crypt? I'll be dead in about 5 seconds. Like, 250 AP is not gonna make or break Crypt. I was thinking about just having some fun at Ash Forest. I mean, maybe you can with E-Buff. Suck Mystic E-Buff is... wow. I'm not sure what's more OP, Ninja E-Buff or Suck Mystic E-Buff. What I was thinking for Fear, what I was thinking was to get an Orkinrad and just bust it with a Pan Ogre. or what I could do, it's a Sitzel, because you can still get a 301 build with a Sitzel without a no, I think you actually have to have a pen. I think you have to have 2 pen distos, but you can still maintain a 297 or 293. I'm not sure really. Ozark would think HP to combo without debuff. Orkin is mech is like nothing. I mean, you get the evasion, like it still gives 8 evasion, was it, or 6? Was it like 3-3 at pen level, or 4-4? I forget. But Orkin is like, you get it for the health, right? Orkin Ride gives health. But I don't think about... Sitzel Centaurs is just... Like, the DP is low. But you know what? I would love to see you fear. I would love to see you fear... really, like, do that. Because... if you're at 281 PvP with Mystic and you claim that you killed 401 players in one combo, I'm... how is that even possible? How's that even possible, man? Orkin Ride procedure should be around 293, but it gives... yeah. Poacher. Where Poacher? Okay, here's Poacher. Is there a knowledge for the Poacher? I don't know, I've never seen... I've killed probably at least 100 Poachers. I haven't had a knowledge for them. You have around 1.2k evasion, so I presume that's with buffs. Well, right now, what I am... let's just pull up this... where the hell? Okay. My set. So this is what I'm running at. By the way, this is completely full PvE gear, right? When I put my... I presume you're playing with Blur here, right? I don't think there's other way to play Evasion Mystic without Blur now. That's what I have. With Blur, I'm at about 170 with magic. A pen Centaurs is 40 evasion. A Sitzel is 24, was it, at pen? I think it was 24. I can't be wrong, though. I haven't explored too much the Sitzel's AP and pen. Sorry, the Sitzel's evasion and pen evasion. Centaur is 20 plus 40. So it's 60. Ooh, oh wow. How about DR Mystic? You can play DR in PvE, but in PvP you will be... You won't like it for sure. You can deal more damage, but you won't like it. Especially if you want to go Nuver DR Mystic, I wouldn't recommend that at all. APDP, check me out, man. God damn, this music is fire. Like I'm killing monkeys and at the same time it's like... huh? Huh? I don't think Glass Cannon Mystic is a good idea. I think... I'm not sure what Dracona plays with. I think he plays still with Orkinrad and Centaurs. Sorry, Orkinrad and... he plays with Orkinrad... And I think he has a Pendragonrad? I haven't caught up with his gear in a long time. That's gonna... I saw once DR Mystic the first hit scenario when... Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, that's the glass cannon though, right? If a Sork drops you, you kill... she kills you. If you drop a Sork, you kill the Sork, right? So that's... That's the essence of Glass Cannon. Same thing, you know, Kunoichi Ninja. Maybe not Ninja too much, because they are evasion in Kuno. So, but they don't play with Kutum like us, because they can afford to stay Glass Cannon. Iframes, jumping around, avoiding hits. They can do this. Whoops. But overall, you know, in the end of the day, whatever further emphasizes you having fun, if you want to play a turbo Glass Cannon Mystic full Tungrad 340 AP, you know, hey, you do you, man. Most likely you'll give people hell, but I don't know. Evasion or DR for Mystic? You should go Evasion, always. There's no reason to go DR Mystic. There's only one there are two arguments. Okay, so I will be releasing a video about this. I will be releasing a video stating why Mystic gauntlets in general, not just Mystic, really, gauntlets in general should be going Evasion. And I'll be setting this video because I will be making this video because it's a very sought after question. Some people have answered it, but in my opinion, they didn't give enough insight, so instead they just gave an answer rather than an explanation. So there are only two scenarios where DR Mystic can work better than AP Mystic. Than Evasion Mystic. Only two scenarios. So one of these scenarios is whenever multiple people jump on you. So you can have like 3 people, you know, start hitting you, you get knocked down. When you get knocked down, DR is tankier than Evasion. That is known. DR is tankier than Evasion whenever you're on the ground. Whenever there are multiple debuffs, DR is still tankier than Evasion. So that's one. But the question is, so why would you count on DR to save you when you're on the ground? So that's clearly a skill issue. So that's a conversation that we can have. The second one is Sage. So Mystic is with a very, very high base DR level against magic, and she enforces that, of course, from her talents. She's an anti-magic class, but Sage is an anti-evasion class. So one really breaks the other, because Mystic will be very tanky against Sage, but Sage will really render Mystic's evasion null, because Sage has the highest modifiers of accuracy in the game. Right? If you want to know more about that, go speak to Zethian. Like, there's no better, or Divios. There's no one better to talk about this than them. So, whenever a Sage just nullifies your entire accuracy just because Sage exists, it's not even debuffs. Like, they have buffs on them, which are just crazy. Then, in that 1v1 scenario, DR is better than Evasion for sure. Like, if you're Mystic fighting against Sage, DR is better. That is what the math would suggest, but that is only exclusively versus them, and perhaps versus Hashashin. Hashashin is magic damage after all. And he also has high modifiers, and he is an Evasion class. Zerker and Valkyrie, more anti-evasion. I mean, if we're talking about which class destroys evasion, let's talk about Musa. I'm not sure. So Musa right now is in a position where I'm not entirely sure what is worse. The time when Succession Wizard was OP, or Musa. What Musa does right now. Because if I was on Arsha right now over here, a Musa would simply come, he would just do a spinning glaive, and I would be dead. I would be KD'd on the ground. It penetrates through the forward guard because the hitbox is behind your character for some reason. It's just that's how they do it. The same thing, like back in the day, Sorceress would have this the Dark Orb. It could drop and hit behind you and knock you backwards. So that would be immediately KD back attack. It was just insane. Musa is just... I'm not entirely sure what is more broken. Either Musa or the time Sage... the time Succession Wizard was the king of large scale. So that's a difficult conversation, but then again, that's a biased conversation because we are mystics. So when Wizard was the king of large scale, Awakening Mystic was very good because Awakening Mystic was the tankiest anti kind of, not really anti-CC rather, but Awakening Mystic had a part in large scale because she would have the vacuum, she would have these crazy amounts of slows, she would be very, very strong in regards keeping targets on one spot, and Mystics would just run with these full DP builds, chasing the wizards down and just vacuuming them, and then everybody comes and kills them, right? So that was a thing. But right now, so there was a counter to wizards, and that was gauntlets. But right now, there's no counter for Musa. Like, there's no counter for Musa. They nerfed the counter to Musa, and that was Warrior. The only thing that could catch up with the Musa's speed, was Warrior Charge. And not just that, they could charge, grab them so fast that the Musa couldn't react, and then they could just Gravedigger with the big slow, and, you know, just literally destroy the Musa. Now nobody can do this. There is no counter to Musa. Musa is reign supreme. And people say, yeah, but you're a mystic, you're biased. Yes, I am kind of biased because it's unfair to play as a class that requires to be an evasion class. It's unfair to play against Musa. And I really mean that because there is no counterplay. There is nothing that we can do. We can try slow him, do the Raging Wolf on him, then try to pick him up, but he's too fast. We're too predictable. The moment they see the forward guard, they're not slowed. They're in perma forward guard Musa. We don't have back hits that can sorry, not perma frontal guard, but you know, they're perma SA for real. It's just weird. I would say Zerk can kill grid must get broken. In this meta, it's hard to be super tanky running DR on Mystic, and it works for me and my playstyle. You're running DR on Mystic. Well, I do believe if you're playing Musa against Musa, then, you know, melee damage reduction would be king compared to evasion, but that's just against Musa. Maybe too against Maewa. But you know what I was thinking? You know these artifacts? Let's just put this over here. There are these artifacts. I have one of them. Melee evasion. So the melee evasion is 12 evasion instead of 8. So 4 evasion is pretty much almost 1%, a little bit over, okay, a little bit over 1% damage reduction. So if you put 2 of these melee evasion over here, then essentially you have 2% more damage reduction against Musas. On paper, that's how it's supposed to work. I have to go back to work. Thanks for the stream. Good luck. Hope to catch you again soon. Thank you so much, Shakib. Thank you so much for stopping by, man. I love you. I can't wait to see you on my next video. Okay, so we are done with the Marnie. Okay, let's just drop this. Alright, so not bad money. Not bad money. 2 magic damage reductions. Okay, so let's do it like this. Let's do it like this. I want Garmoth, and I want it here. Show me what's up. All right, let's just put this into Garmoth. I want to see what type of money we did today. So grind tracker. Well, wait, that's life skill. Never mind. Okay, so this is Monsham Forest. All right, so we had this scroll. We had this. We don't have this. Yeah, 242. 5 luck. No, nothing additional. Yeah, that's it. Ecology rate. Okay, man, just exit me. Sheesh. Okay, let's just go return the. And see, somebody's farming here, man, and it's a Kuno. I don't mind Kuno players, man. Kuno is that type of a class that, you know, they can be broken, but they're not the most unpredictable like Ninja, at least I think. What was this? So, which one was the most expensive one? The first? The last, I remember? Ah, it doesn't matter. Gain strength experience, all damage reduction plus 5. Let's get the strength one. It's gonna sell. And 5 narcs. Okay. So we started at 31. We are at 38, so that's 2 and 5. So we got 2 narcs, 5 from the quest. Okay, let's just put this on Garmoth now. Sorry guys, let's just fix this real quick. Up, yep, just like that. So we did how much trash? That's 14,985. Okay, we have 7 armor, 18 weapon. Well, that's weird. That's so low. So that's 8, 16, 24, 25, 26, 27. 71 spirit dusts. We have 50 cappers an hour. We have 2 of these narcs. We have 8, 9, 10, 11 guardian spirit stones. We have 5 on 5 Lemurias. Okay, 5 here, 5 here. We have 15 earth shards. We have pure forest breath 3. We have 40 trace of hunting. I think 1 forest fury. Where is it? Am I? Oh yeah. Okay, it is. 1 forest fury. We have from the water shards 18. A total of. So it's 5 plus 2, 7. Was it 39 or 38? 38. So it's 7, and we're gonna say with daily quest. I'm gonna place it here. 1 of these. We have 1 wind, 3 earth. 1 wind, 3 earth. 2 of these. 531k. A million. My bad. 530 million an hour. Not bad. How about the new skill in Mystic Hurricane Kick? What do you want about it? What do you want to know about it? Okay, so we did this here, okay. Let's just use the to get to Grana. Let's just hide this. So we posted that. Okay, let's see what we can do. That's Hurricane Kick, I mean. It's an interesting ability, right? But it's weird. Initially, I really thought about, do I want a spell on my right click? And I thought yes, but there's something about it. We're very right click intensive, us Mystic players. And having that right click can accidentally push it through. So I do see why people are locking it down. Not very strong in PvP. It is very strong in PvP. It deals good damage. It deals the entire damage of Soul Basher. So that's good. It's frontal guard, which is not SA, which means that you need to be careful with it. You cannot just blindly use it. But at the same time, its damage is not bad. Its damage is not bad at all. 5 belly, baby. Okay. So, sell the Griffin Elixir. Sell the Forest Fury. The Traces. The Spirit. I do have to reinstall these. Okay. 2 narcs. Let's just put them over here. I'm not too eager to sell them. I don't need the money right now. Where's my... Okay, here it is. Lemuria. With the Lemuria shoes. It's growing on me. The Hurricane Kick? It's cool, but Angress, it sucks that we can use it only with 2 spells, you know, in like consecutive fashion, right? So you can only use it after a Hurricane Kick, after a Tiger Kick. And so after you do a Tiger Kick, it continues the chain, right? So it feels good. And I'm just gonna wait for it to drop. You can also do it after a Nature's Wrath, I think, fast. No, it wasn't after Nature's Wrath, it was after a Rage Hammer fast. It's just, there is no adequate way of... I want to be able to cancel the wind-up, man. Why can't we cancel the wind-up? Not sure why we can... What was it from? Or was it after Roaring Tiger? Let's see. If we can do it after Roaring Tiger. Yeah, after Roaring Tiger, yeah. Show me PvP combo, dude. I don't... You mean now? I mean, I can try. Not Red Battlefield. Dude, when people say show me PvP combo, it's like, okay, so in the perfect scenario, what do you do? Well, in the perfect scenario, you get a grab, you get a Raging Hammer, you do a Tiger, you do a Thunder Pound, you do a Soul Basher, or after the Thunder Pound, you do the Flying Kick, and then you finish with a Roaring Tiger, like that's it. But people say like, show me PvP, and I'm like, dude, if you KD somebody, you most likely have half of your kit on cooldown. So you need to be very careful with that, right? So it's very silly to see these PvP requests for perfect combos. Like that barely ever happens. Like it doesn't work. But otherwise, yeah, you just press the E, you grab them, do a Shift Q, Shift left mouse button, Thunder Pound, with a Target Kick and a Roaring Tiger. That's it. If Mystic's Awakening was buffed so that it was as viable as Succession, would you use it? Yes, I would. Absolutely no issue whatsoever. Because, see, I'm a very practical person. If there is a place where Awakening farms better than Mystic, I would play Awakening. Succession, I mean, my bad. A Succession would underperform compared to Awakening, I would play Awakening for sure. So Second Awakening are both good in PvP, but for PvP Sec is better, yeah. Oh, like it's just mind-boggling how much better Succession is. See, Awakening has a lot of issues, and I'll show you just what these issues right now are. See, Awakening doesn't have modifiers on many of her new abilities, so no modifiers on Gushing Waters, and I think no modifier on Raging Wind. These two are very important. They have high burst, right? But they don't have any accuracy modifiers. So the critical hit rate is big, which is good, right? But it doesn't compensate in the late game PvP. Not just that, the damage reduction of Awakening Mystic's abilities are higher. For an example, so Wave Orbs, no, Wave Orb, where is Sea Burial? Okay, so look at Sea Burial's damage reduction. So, Sea Burial's on 3 shards has minus 60% in PvP. On Succession, Sea Burial has minus 42% in PvP. You see that? So, on 3 shards. So, in an instant, for just one of the abilities, it's already better. Like, it's just less... I mean, obviously there's difference, you know, modifiers, there's difference the way things combo up, but overall, Awakening is very restricted to her damage. And there is only one argument for doing that, and that is just because she has a vacuum. That's it. But also, Chris, it's because she is unprotected. Awakening has no protection on her combo, which means that she is a 1v1 class that is a grab bot. Maybe PA's dev team plays only Striker? Maybe. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Who knows, truly? Yeah, the dragon is a pet. Okay, so let's put it like that. Whenever you use a 3 shard, you spawn the dragon. The dragon is a pet, which means that it benefits from critical hit damage and critical hit chance heavily compared to any of your other abilities. So whenever you see Burial, uses a 3 shards, the Sea Dragon effect is treated as a pet. It scales phenomenally well, and Awakening Mystic is essentially a critical hit damage, critical hit strike type of a heavy character. She wants all of these all the time in order for her to deal damage. The issue is that the abilities which are used, the Rapid Stream, the Tidal Burst, with the Spiral Torpedo, everything that you want to do to debuff targets to complete that, unprotected. And you can put on Rapid Stream a forward guard, but it's just not enough. It's just not enough. So yeah, Awakening's main problem is lack of protection. She is very nerfed for some reason. Nobody knows why on her modifiers in PvP. Like, all of her abilities are 60%, 68%. This is 55 Rising Dragon. That's why Rising Dragon is the top burst ability in PvP. Like, that's when you debuff everything and everything is on the ground, you Rising Dragon last, and that's your damage. But it's just weird. For example, on my Awakening, after the reset of the talents, I no longer have that. But on my Awakening, I used to play with Frontal Guard on Spiral Torpedo. Even in PvE, because in PvE you would just Spiral Torpedo towards somebody, and then the mob would see you, knock you out of it, and then you're not behind the mob, and your chain is ruined. So yeah, I'm not sure why I don't, just give Spiral Torpedo an SA. Nobody will cry about that. Just give it an SA. Maybe remove the knockdown on hits. Give it stiffness. I don't know. Insta KD Insta KD is not too OP compared to stiffness, because stiffness can be followed up while KD is you're literally on the ground. So Insta KD, stiffness can be followed up. I don't know if you give stiffness, if it would be a good idea, but you know what would be a good idea? So Dragon Spit, this weird ability that is just being used onto the ground, and nobody gets in it, right? Because it's weird. I want to see Spiral Torpedo inherit the Dragon Pit's effects and give it SA. But not like, 30%, just give it like 10%. So that you can use Spiral Torpedo offensively. I want to see that. I really want to see that. Give it a little bit of movement speed reduction, attack speed, casting speed reduction. Nobody would cry about that. Remove the vacuum from the game. It's weird. It's unnecessary. Maybe give the vacuum to Dragon Spit. For an example, make it like this. Okay, let's just play our brains here. So imagine the Dragon Spit, right? Dragon Spit is this thing that, it doesn't do anything until the dragons fly. So think of it like this. When Dragon Spit is used and it stays on the ground, it doesn't do any debuffing and doesn't do anything, right? So starts swirling, 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 and then it flies up. And when it flies up, it puts these, it puts the debuffs. So the purpose behind the vacuum is to keep the target in place while the Dragon Pit flies up. So that's the bread and butter of the Awakening Mystic. That's what we do. That's what they do, actually. But one other thing is that I want to see Dragon Spit, the vacuum, Dragon's Rip, just completely be removed in the game and integrated into Dragon Spit. There is no reason for these two spells to coexist in a way where one is shit without the other. I used the S word again, my bad. I really want to see, like, these two spells are Awakening's Mystic issue in regards of she's too strong. Without her, she's underpowered, like she's completely garbage, like there's no reason for you to play Awakening Mystic without these two. These two define her, but they're bad without one another. So it's like, remove these two abilities, give more power to the rest of the kit. For an example, as I said previously, imagine it like this. For example, Flow Sea Burial is a weird ability, is a weird follow-up, right? It's a thing that, how can I say? It's a damage that you cannot avoid. You have to follow up through it, but nobody wants to follow up through it because it delays the combo. So that's one Mystic issue. do something about this. Rapid Stream, give it SA on cooldown. Tidal Burst, give it Frontal Guard on cooldown. Spiral Torpedo, give it SA on cooldown, and all of a sudden Awakening Mystic will be Succession Mystic. Like, that's so much easier. You know, and these selected skills, or I don't know, maybe give another one of these. Oh yeah, and Wave Orb. How could they make Wave Orb a forward guard, man? Like, how could they give Wave Orb a forward guard? And one of the stupid things, guys, and before we stop talking on this, so Wave Orb, the forward guard is only while charging, which is this, right? So, like, that's only when it hits. When you release it, you get CC'd, and it doesn't cast and it doesn't do anything. It's just so weird. So, to summarize it, Awakening Mystic is behind because nobody paid her any attention. Awakening Mystic is pretty much almost the same as she was on release. And on release, she was very strong. They removed a couple of things, then they brought it back up. But everything else built up much better, or like much higher, with higher intensity in regards to damage, CC, tankiness. And she kind of stood where she is, but everybody around her grew. That's kind of Awakening Mystic's issue. Because look at this, you can stay in a complete SA, like a complete SA rotation, and you can literally like keep on doing that. You can stay. Like, look at this. It's insane. No, maybe not. Maybe I broke it now, but you get the idea. This is a PvE rotation which is completely safe. That's why people want to play this, you know? Look at that. It's just crazy. Alright, guys. So, we did a very cool farm. 1 hour. I don't want to annoy you too much. I don't want to take too much of your time. I wanted you guys to know that you're well appreciated. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being a part of the stream. It's the second YouTube stream that I've ever done on this channel. This will go live on YouTube. There is no reason for it not to go live. And to everybody who will watch it while this is over, thank you so much for tuning in too. And yeah, let me just show you the stick. That's the stick, baby. Just buckle her up real quick. Press F1. That's the stick, baby. Yeah. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. Love you. You have no idea how much your recognition means to me. I don't get that too much in life, and you're well appreciated. I can't even begin to tell you what we have in store for future. Both of us. Like, I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for watching. So I'll stop tear jerking, and we'll see you soon. Keep an eye open for tomorrow. Tomorrow I will be releasing the video for the channel update for November. And 2 days after, I'll be releasing a Mystic video. And the next road to 700 is expected to be done up until the 10th of next month. The 10th of November. Somewhere before the 10th of November. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Agro, Buffluck, Angrus, thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Everybody in the stream. I watched you on the phone. Have a good one, guys. Bye-bye. Much love.